Yo, what's up guys? It's Pi, we say the Crypto Pi, and today we're looking at Bitcoin guys, and we're gonna take a more in-depth look at the Elliott waves that I can find right now. And they're pretty surprising guys, so let's get into it, right? Let's get into it right away. So this is the daily guys. On the daily you see we have a green candle forming here. However, I think we still have one more wave down, and RSI would agree with me since the daily is a little bit above the completely oversold area, right? So without further ado, let's get into like more of the 4 hour here, and we can see a better picture, right? So what we had here guys, and I'm sure you all agree, when we take the bottom here, and let's say this was our wave 1 and this 2, right? Then you have like a 1-to-1 to 1.272 around here, right? That is interesting because, right, I mean, with that knowledge we can draw kind of perhaps like 3, 4, and then 5 is like the same height, right? That happens sometimes. That's fine, right? Number 3, yeah, this is fine. So what if this is correct, right? What if this is our 5 waves up, and then right now we'll get an ABC, right? Obviously. So A, B, and then C is somewhere here, guys. And remember, C always has 5 waves as well. So you know, let's plot C around here, right? And just stay with me. So we'll put C right down here. And so we're gonna look at what's in C, right? That is the most important question right now. What is in C? So, well, what we see immediately, if we take from B down to this leg, right, and then up here again, you see a 1-to-1. So that tells me that that was wave 3 right here, and that was very, you know, crazy as well. And that's what wave 3 usually is. So if we take the 5 waves here, in my opinion, so if we just zoom out to the, like here, right? So in my opinion guys, we are kind of going 1 and then 2, 3. Obviously 4 is not allowed to retrace into the 1 area, and it's doing it perfectly. 4, and then, you know, I can honestly see us stopping around double bottom right here. That's a 5, right? And obviously this can be an extended one, and if we look at extensions guys, then you know we have Fibonacci's here, right? So let's just take a look at the chart and see what these extensions tell us. So if we look at the chart, and let me take a different tool here, let's take this tool, right, and we'll put on the magnet mode. So right here, so remember 1.272, that is like a double bottom around, right? 5900, that's like almost exactly a double bottom guys. So that's pretty cool. And then we have the 1.4 and 4 at 5500. Which wick is around the 5500 though, right? 5500, this one or this one, right? So we have two kind of, whoa, that is wrong. I don't know why my, there you go. No, I want it on there. So we got two kind of lines here, right, that are in this zone of the 1.4 and 4, and that is based on the wicks, right? Obviously we have this wick, like this is the double bottom, but then we have the 1.618 as well that we have to take care of if we fall further guys. All right, there's perhaps we could, all right? So embrace yourselves for that. 1.618 is all the way down at 5,000. Well, what do we have here? I mean, we can just zone some things off here. Well, this is not close enough in my opinion. This is getting close. Oh, I don't like the magnet sometimes guys. It's very annoying. I don't know, well, why is the magnet hating on me? Alright, there we go. So yeah, you guys agree, right? This is very close to it, and nothing else really that close. I mean, yeah, perhaps these tops, but we're only putting bottoms on, okay? Because we're going down. So even though, yeah, these tops, it could also stop there, right? But this is just general areas, guys, right? These lines are general areas. But so potentially we get a double bottom at 59 to 6k, right? And obviously if you draw your trend line here as well, like I did, you could also say that your C is very moderate and only goes to about 61, 6200. But you know, I like to just set it on a double bottom. Obviously, if I'm, you know, when I'm short, I'm not gonna aim for exactly this area. You know, I take profit at least here. You know, some profit, and then you know you just all the way you scale out slowly, right? But I don't think this is done yet, guys. All right. Well, I mean, if we look at this, we have a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Well, not very nice, but you can see where I'm going with that, right? So, and then we have an A, B, C, and the C, in my opinion, it always has 5 A's, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need a fifth right down here. So, yeah, 59, maybe 50, 56, 5k. Just embrace yourselves, guys. We could get down there, and that's purely technical. Alright, it's purely technical. And after that, we should see a bounce. And the cool thing is, guys, let's say we bounce at a double bottom, then it's not far away at all to just get to this support zone, right? I mean, yes, it's a very nice percentage gain, 51%. But remember, this is not that far, because if we bounce here at the double bottom, that's 53%, okay? And that's easier to break through than when we tried here, because here we had to go all the way 100%, and then we still needed to have the power to go through. I don't think so. So right, but when we're 50, then we should have still 50% left theoretically, right? If we look at this, but you know, it's always a little bit different. It will definitely be some kind of resistance zone. Also, this is a resistance zone, that's why I've drawn it, and then you have this little ascending, right? Considering that if we break this, then obviously my you know, then that's that. Then the fourth and the fifth, which is the most risky play, guys, in Elliott wave, is screwed up, right? But I can honestly see us actually, yeah, really making that fifth wave down. So you know, it's purely based on Elliott wave, guys. I'm not bullish, not bearish. Overall on Bitcoin, I'm very bullish. I mean, you have to be. If you look at the weekly, right, it's just an upward trajectory. So yeah, of course we're bullish. But in the very short term, I'm neither bullish or bearish. I mean, if we break this, then I'm bearish. If we break this, then I'm bullish, right? That is pretty much it. I mean, then we get into the one territory. So you can make it as easy as you want for yourselves, guys. And you know, I'm just showing you that right here, right? So anyways, guys, let me open my Telegram, because if you're not in my Telegram yet, you're doing it wrong, alright? Because you want to join some kind of just crypto group, right? So join with the CryptoPies blog, you know, where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions, and it's just a great chat box to be in, right? It's just a great chat box. I don't know, what is this? Paul.io. Look at this, guys. This is madness. I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely gonna take a look at that in a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, also, guys, join with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos and all the upcoming announcements as well. Plus, of course, upcoming ICOs, except for when we're in bearish times like this, bearish to consolidating, more bearish at the moment, you know, not gonna lie, then you should also expect bearish returns. So you know, it's advised not to go into too many ICOs, except for if you have an excellent bang on ICO, and you never know, right? It's very hard to know. You need a AAA team, you need a AAA MVP. Not just any MVP will work, guys. MVP stands for minimum viable product, so something that already works, but something that actually is absolutely fantastic looking, right? So yeah, one chain was one that actually came out of ICO in this bearish time that was a 10x up, but not every ICO will do that, guys. Most of them, let's take a look at the recent one, at Switch.io, it came out kinda on the same price, maybe a little bit up, but not much at all. So it's a risk, guys. It's a very risky business right now, the ICO. So you know, I kinda advise you to stay away from it for now. And you know, we'll talk about that again at a later date when we're back bullish, because then ICOs will make you money. So you know, for now, my advice is to just stay out of it for a little bit. And yeah, also guys, the trend is your friend, right? I nearly got wrecked myself once. So guys, go with the trend. What is the trend saying right now? It's down. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a short position, because I see still one wave down. If we break it, it's a very tight stop. I mean, that's a tiny loss compared to the profit you can gain, right? I mean, if we just put like a short position on here, right? Let's say, and we'll only look at the 4 hour here. I mean, let's say, right here, you can literally have it just above the wicks. So it's a 1% for a gain of like 13. That is a risk reward of 7. You'd be crazy not to take that. So right, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, you know, and just go in small at first, right? And then just keep adding, right? Because it will, if it breaks, it will go down, and then it will go up a little bit again. You can add, and it will go down, and you know, and that is how you make your position, and then just slowly start scaling out at targets like I've put down here. That are my targets, but you know, you might have different targets, and that's perfectly fine as well, right? I might actually add another target around this bottom here, because hey, we all love profit, right? So, and that is how you plan your trade, guys. So there you go. That is another target that I could, you know, potentially take some profit. And obviously we have a target right at the double bottom that I still need to plot down as well, right there. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys, right? That's pretty much it. So around the 1.272, that's that double bottom right there. You know, I'm looking to take profits. I'm looking to take profits there. I'm looking to take profits, and obviously if it bounces a little bit, you add more, guys. You know, you add to your position. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That is my, you know, Elliott wave count on Bitcoin for now, and it can change any moment, right? It can change any moment, especially if we break 4 to the upside, which would be nice, because you know, I only short in order to hedge my position, guys. That is the only reason I short. So right, it's just to hedge your position. You know, that is if you stay in Bitcoin mostly. I mean, I don't go mostly in fiat. There's no point for me. So right, do what you want, guys, and both telegrams will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.